At 2:13 a.m., in a rain-slicked Seoul internet cafe, Unipark finds a dusty arcade cabinet glowing like it knows an expensive secret. Before GPUs became tiny supercomputers, game studios survived on spectacle loopholes, the visual equivalent of serving instant noodles in silver bowls. Old sports games often changed almost nothing except team colors and jerseys, yet fresh kits made familiar players feel new. Arcade racing crowds looked massive, but many were cardboard cutout animations, a few looping fans copied like clones at a parade. Explosions in classic shooters were sometimes the same handful of frames reused again and again, like fireworks performed by the world's cheapest magician. Even huge open worlds still rely on this sleight of hand, because your brain loves convincing motion more than perfect truth. Yuna scrolls through test firmware and discovers a wild industry fact: clever tricks often mattered more than raw hardware muscle. Nintendo's early developers stretched tiny cartridges by reusing mirrored sprites and repeated tiles, turning memory crumbs into kingdoms, caves, and city streets. In the 1990s, some studios packed games with fog, darkness, and narrow corridors, not for mood alone, but to hide how little could load. That means iconic atmosphere sometimes began as a technical cover-up, proving limitation can dress up as artistic genius. The old cabinet beside Yuna flickers harder and reveals one borrowed crowd animation, making a simple 16-bit match feel richer than a blockbuster. Suddenly the gaming industry looks less like a machine of endless innovation and more like a museum of beautifully recycled illusions. So when a game world feels gigantic, are you seeing cutting-edge reality, or just the smartest magic trick ever coded?